Hi, my name is Liam Harkin and I'm the producer of Who Needs Enemies, a new TV comedy based in Galway City. The show revolves around the antics of a group of mismatched friends. One of the central characters is Eoin Hancock, a mature student trying to get his life back in the rails. Yet his attempts at normality and sobriety are always ambushed and hijacked by his friends. The piece started out as a 20-minute stage show 2 years ago at the Jerome Hines Theatre Awards in NUIG. Conor Montague, who's the playwright, established Vagabond Theatre, and the pilot initiated as a 20-minute theatre piece, which they then later expanded into an hour and a half long piece. They did like a Christmas stage show, a Halloween stage show, and then it was suggested that maybe they should try and convert this for the screen, and that's what we're just after doing in the last couple of weeks. In terms of crew, we assembled a crew from all around the country. The core of it is Treelight Pictures, a new film group based out of Galway City. And then in addition to that, everyone sort of rang friends and family from around the country to come in and help for the 8 days of the shoot. So we had people come up from County Kerry, we had people come over from Dublin, down from Mayo. So the group is essentially made up of a lot of young, new filmmakers, many of them fresh out of college, some of them a bit more experienced. The cast is made up of an assortment of actors and actresses from all around Ireland. Playing Bottle, who's I suppose one of the central characters, is Conor Montague, the actual playwright and screenwriter behind the project for a start. We have John Donnellan, a local comedian, playing part of Gonz, a ruthless, happy-go-lucky off-licence owner. We have Rod Goodall, who was one of the founding members of the famous Foots Barn Theatre Company, and who's a well-known theatre and film actor in Galway and on a national level in Ireland. We have John O'Dowd, who again does a lot of theatre work with his own theatre company based here in Galway and who would be a well-known actor. So the pilot revolves around Houdini bringing a goat into Galway that is stuffed full of drugs. We are introduced to all the main characters as they try and locate the goat that contains their drugs while avoiding Pat McCann and the Gardaí in the process. It's madcap, fairly bizarre, but we believe that it makes for some excellent viewing.
Essentially, we've had 46 people working on the pilot and still working on it over the past few weeks, and we're going in now to post-production work. And it's for this post-production that we ask for funding. We already did quite a bit of fundraising in Galway ourselves. We've put the money from our stage shows towards the making of the pilot here, and we've fundraised through various means and begged, borrowed and occasionally stole equipment to enable us to make this episode. The total cost of the pilot has been €12,000, and that has involved most everybody who's working on it working for free. All that's been covered has been expenses, sound and equipment hire and so forth. We've raised 6,000 ourselves, and we're hoping to raise another 6,000 on Fundit, which will go towards the payment of sound and equipment rental and towards the 3 weeks post-production work we need to do before we have our first private screening.
I'd like to thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and I would encourage you to support the Fundit campaign for Who Needs Enemies. Thank you very much.